Hi guys, Crypto here from Crypto Sunday morning, Sunday TA show. Excuse me, what a crazy couple of days or week it's been in crypto trading. So we're just going to wait a few minutes until we get a few people online here. So my current opinion is that we're actually in a bear trend right now. And we have to recognize that sooner than later, because before we know it, we're down here thinking, how did we get down here? So I want to have a look at all that today. I want to have a look at everything from a long-term point of view, short-term point of view. I've only got about half an hour, 35 minutes today, so I'm going to really get stuck straight into it. I have a golf afternoon coming, so that's what we try to do, is create financial freedom, guys. So, you can make the money that you need to live through crypto and just live the life you want to live. So let's start having a look. Let's start right now. 1 second, sorry about that. Okay, so we're going to start with looking at Bitcoin. Please drop me a message in the chats down there, okay? Let me know what coins you want me to look at. Please, if you're watching let me know whether you're watching on YouTube. Let me know whether you're watching on Facebook. Do me a favor, press like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I send out videos all day, every day. If you want to join our VIP group, you can. We have a free 2-week trial of our VIP services, which includes access to all of our signals, our VIP chat group where we're talking trades and where our trades instantly happen every day, educational videos, update videos, all that sort of stuff. It's a really good community, and our whole object is to get you to, make some money. So let's start now by having a look here. All right, if there's any coins you want me to look at, just drop me a message and we'll go from there. So let's have a look at Bitcoin to start with. Now, we do have to start admitting that we are actually in a bear zone right now. So I'm just going to really fly through these charts really quick today because I don't have too much time. Sorry, I did a TA show for the VIP Crypto group a little bit easier. And, if you want to make some money, I think you should start going short on Bitcoin right now. I know we buy low and sell high. That's what those people say, right? But I'm all about making money. I don't care which way it goes. I mean, I do. Obviously, I want it to go up, and I have a lot of Bitcoin. But we can look at the very simple. After this huge run, and without even putting a Fibonacci on it, we can clearly see, like 1, 2, 3, 4, a very clear set of 5 waves. Okay. Now, after a set of 5 waves, I mean, we've done probably about 100 waves here. But what will usually happen is the correction. Now, I want to talk about this quickly for a second. So we probably are seeing this right now: A, B, and we could be seeing a C down into this $26,000 to $28,000 region. There's a few things that are stopping us from that. It keeps trying to want to go there, and I'll come back to all of this, what I've got mapped out here shortly. But you can see right now we have a very strong support area. Sorry, too many tequilas. Very strong accumulation area through here. Okay, so but on the last attempts, we're finding support right along here, this 32,700 kind of region, right? Where we're finding really good support right now. So that's a clear bottom there. Then we kind of have a trading zone of here. that's the area that we really need to hold if we are going to continue. But this correction is needed. And what I'm really kind of impressed with is how quickly it pushes back up, to be brutally honest. It is holding. However, we have to look at the facts. Let's look at this on a bit of a longer play. Okay. Drop me a message in the comments, guys. Let me know your name, where you're from. Say hi. I like to know who I'm talking to out there, because I'm just sitting in a room talking to myself, basically sharing my feelings and my opinions. So we did a complete 100% retrace of this mark here. Now, you can see, so in order for us to be bullish, we need for this to be a new set of waves. The test is going to be really this consolidation area here, and then hold and then move on into that, which I think we will eventually do. But we really are in that area now of, are we doing that or are we making this? And this is the one that fakes a lot of people out, right? Because they didn't buy down here and they buy this and it falls a bit and then it starts to bounce back up, and then it's the C leg that kills everybody. Thanks, Nada. Nice to see you. Assalamu alaikum, amigo. It's this C leg that kills everybody, right? And before you know it, Lola, hey, shh, what are you doing? The dog's in there, right? And we do this, and everybody's trying to play these buy the dip bullshit, right? Anybody that tells you buy the dip, and they say it so smugly, like somebody new will come onto Facebook, and it kind of makes me laugh. Somebody new will come in and ask a question: when should I buy Bitcoin now? Buy the dip. Okay, anybody that says that, it kind of drives me up the wall, to be brutally honest, because here's the dip here. Now we're in an up, and this C leg is the one that can really kill people. So let's just investigate that a little bit. So my bottom point right now is I wouldn't be running out and buying Bitcoin right now. I really wouldn't be. If you're not in, I would be waiting to at least try to catch 30,000 if you can. So let's investigate this C leg. I want to kind of look at it on a 4 hour. Right. So you can see a couple of things. Here's the longer term channel that we're trading in there. Okay. So we could continue, and then here is the immediate resistance trend that we're in. Okay. So we really are in, and that was the trend that we were traveling in there. And that's when we broke bullish and then resistance again. So that is a very important area. You can see, even when it come back up, resistance again. So now we're just making these moves. So instead of trying to catch these moves and then getting frustrated because of here, look to go short. If you would have went short from up here, you'd be laughing and you wouldn't be worrying about these runs up. Okay. So right now, and again, here is an important point right here. So on the 6 hour, we have our red, we've gone from a green trade ribbon into red. So again, we've fallen through there, tried to get support, but we're in resistance. All right, that's the fact. We're in resistance on Bitcoin. So if you're a trader, I'd be looking at short more than anything, right? Because I want low risk, high reward. So if I'm shorting this, and let's say I play this rejection point here, okay? I could be looking now, I may only get a short to here, which is 7%, times 5 is 35% of my money. I may get it to here. I may get it to here. And the risk is kind of, I can set my risk at 2%, right? Let's just move that over a little bit. I could, Yeah. Yeah. There we go. All right. So this is my risk reward over here. So I'm going to risk once. I mean, I wouldn't do it now. I would wait until we hit there and kind of see what happens in that next 15, 30-minute candle after, if it starts to break through or gets any resistance, because you're going to get through that line, through that trend on this time frame for now. And we still have that green cloud. So even if we bounce back down to 32, you got yourself a great short there, right? You've got yourself a great short there. That's 50% at 5x. Okay, so that's the reality of the market right now. We're holding this line very well for now, which is good. Okay, and we're only bullish until we're bearish, and we're only bearish until we're bullish, right? So right now there's no denying that we are in this slow decline here. Look, and that's perfect resistance off of that line. So that's the perfect spot to go short. You could have taken some profits, re-enter here. But we're definitely short right now in Bitcoin. So that's my analysis there. And I really wouldn't be surprised if we've been having some wicks into this area, but I really do think we may see some solid sideways action down in here, and then we'll see really how strong the then we have to really see how strong the buying power of Bitcoin really is. So Sirul Ramadan, sorry if I've mispronounced it right. Should waiting buy hold? So I always say to people that really depends on your current situation. Okay, so my situation, I've been in Bitcoin for years and years and years. So I've got my stack there. I nearly came close to selling all of it at 40,000. I was going to move into Ethereum. Hindsight, I should have done it and then grabbed the Ethereum at 850. Didn't do it, so I'm holding. If you're new to Bitcoin, this is not the time to buy, right? I got so many friends calling me now who I tried to get them to buy at 10,000, 12,000, 5,000. Now they want to buy at 36, 37, 38. So looking at the market right now, I would wait. I would wait. We really are in this resistance. And we're probably going to retry this 34 mark again. At some point, we're going to either move up or we're going to move down. My bet is probably down. How far? I don't know, right? But Bitcoin really is a beast, and it may just shove straight back here into this 40,000 region again. But we've got all this area. So now as a trader, I certainly wouldn't be going long on Bitcoin right now. You got to play what you see in front of you. And what I'm seeing is these shorts, short, any kind of resistance here, you get out. Short, any kind of resistance, you get out. Look at those. So there's two perfect shorts, playing just one coin, 12% at 5x. So that's 60% on your money. You take your money. As this starts to go back up, you go, okay, now it's got support, I'm going to get out. Still, I'm in resistance of everything else, though, so I'm still not going to go long. I mean, you can if you want to. A lot of people do that, right? They just play one coin. They go long, short, long, short, long, short, and that's all they do. So let me know my pleasure. What is your situation, and maybe I can help you a bit more. Do you already have Bitcoin? Are you looking to buy? Are you looking to sell? Where did you buy? Let me know all that information, guys. We're a great community here, so share it all around. Share it all around. So that's my thought on Bitcoin. Let's keep moving because I really don't have too long today. Uni is a coin we jumped on a trade today. So here's another example. You can only take what the market wants to give you. Okay. So I was in the middle of doing a live TA show for my group, and I was watching this trend line here. Now that broke and my alert came up while I was in the middle of recording the video for my Cryptogasmic group. Here. So I jumped on an entry here. Once we cleared this top, I got another entry here. So my average was probably in here somewhere. This was my take profit area. and I had a stop loss in, and I just take whatever. Now I could have taken my money out here, and I maybe should have rode my stop loss a little bit, but I took a few bucks here. It come down, it stopped me out. So I'm still watching it, and we can only take what the market wants to give us. Now I'm talking about traders. Now here's the thing, right? There's even people out there, I just hodl. That's great. So you should. But if you're hodling, why should you have to? Let's just say, for example, you bought, this is uni. Let's go to Bitcoin. Okay, so let's just get rid of all of this now because we know what we're doing there. So let's just say you bought Bitcoin. Now, if you bought it in here, awesome. But why should you have to hold it if it's just going to do this? Why not sell it and rebuy it, or sell half and rebuy, buy some Ethereum? So it's really important to know this sort of stuff. So like I said, my whole plan was to sell at 40, and then I obviously would buy back in at some point, but sell at 40, buy at 30. You've just made instant money, right? So people who laugh at traders and just say, I just hodl, automatically I know that they've got, they've researched it for no more than 3 minutes. ADA is a really big one we're on in our group. We sent out a signal a couple of days ago, excuse me, 2 days ago. We sent out a signal for ADA at, where is it here? Here we go, all right, at 29 cents. And it's performed brilliantly. ADA is one that at the beginning of every year, I release a list of coins that are my big plays. Okay. Okay. Let's have a look. So, yeah, ADA, we got this breakout here. 32, I jumped on it a bit earlier on the breakout on this trend. So that has worked out to be an amazing, amazing, amazing trade right there. Okay. Okay. Amazing trade. So yeah, so ADA is, and again, we're flagging again now. Right? Somebody's dog sounds like it's being beaten up. It's not being beaten up, but it kind of sounds like it. So ADA is one that I'm big on long-term, guys. I'm big on ADA to hit $1. I've been big on it for ages. And this is starting to break really, really, really bullish now. Okay, so we had this really strong consolidation area here, which we've now broken out of. Okay, so this is now, and you can see it keeps making these flagging patterns. Look, great entry right there. Okay, it's held there. It's now traveling in this kind of direction. Perfect like that. So we're in that channel, which is great, which is what we want. So you can kind of get this as it goes now and buy this trade and play it up to 39 if you want to do a small trade. That may flag out a little bit more, or we can play this entire flag for a bigger move. All right, no matter how you look at this, it's all very, very, very bullish. So a breakout of there would see that run to 43. So I think before we know it, ADA is going to be at 50 cents. Can I join WhatsApp group? Okay, it's actually a Telegram group. I will drop the link here where you can, my personal Telegram I can give you a free 2-week trial of Kryptogasmic. So sure, you can come and join us. You need to just go to www. There we go. So you can go to www.cryptogasmic.com and get a free membership. Okay. And what that does is, so what Kryptogasmic is, I'll give you a free 2-week upgrade. And what that is, it's access to all of our signals, news. We have a whole bunch of training videos on there, teaching you how to do all these charts. I do live videos every day about the market, about coins. And in the VIP chat group on Telegram, we just discuss trades 24 hours a day. And that's the first place. So I'm going to give you this one now. I don't think ADA is finished at all, right? At all. Any break of this here, of 38, we're probably going up to 43. So, ADA is a beauty. And even if it goes down, just buy some more, right? ADA I'm really big on. Okay, so let's look at Ethereum. Now, I believe Ethereum is actually traveling much better than what... sorry about all these lines, guys. I did a video earlier for the group, twice actually. So let's just relook at all that. And for some reason, my alarms are not removing, and I don't know why. Just on Ethereum. I tell you what I might do is close that completely. Let's go to Ethereum. My dog is now snoring right next to me. I love it. So let's have a look at Ethereum. Guys, please don't forget to, and then all these lines turn up. Maybe I need to reset the whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Anyway, I'll have a look at that later. So, right, let's start again. So looking on the hourly, let's go out a little bit. Let's look on the 4. So Ethereum is another one I'm huge on. So whereas Bitcoin is making a very clear ABC, you can see that Ethereum is making much more of a 5-wave kind of pattern, isn't it? Let's just go from the body, right? Very, very clear 5 waves. It's trying to make, hasn't succeeded yet. Right under that line, really held that kind of perfect position, and a 5th wave would take this to 1323, retest the highs. So that's kind of where I'm seeing Ethereum right now. It seems to be holding on a lot. However, still got to keep in mind, always keep in mind, when we're trading, could be doing this as well. Okay. Lots of green there on longer time frames. Okay, overall, we're still in this resistance, but we're a lot closer than what we are in Bitcoin, right? So we're kind of traveling down that road, but we're above our trend line, which is really, really good. So it's just trying to beat this resistance area. Plus, this is a very important price point for Ethereum that it's trying to break here. Can you see that? So I can't go long on Ethereum until we've broken through here, and then I can go long as far as those highs. Okay. We really need to clear and get above here, right, and get back into this channel, I guess. that we're trading in. You know, that's what we need to get back into that, back up into this region. That's when we can say we're really bullish again. So for now, you know, I don't know whether I can go short on Ethereum as well, but you could definitely, these resistance areas are this 1270 to 1280 mark. Any resistance there, it looks like we come back down and we retest sub 1200 every time. So there may be a point again when this kind of retests back through to here, you know, or even, I mean, I don't know if we're going to see this point again on Ethereum. If we did, I would just buy so much of it. And I mean, that was only 28th, that's not even a month ago. I mean, look at the action on this thing, right? I mean, we're just talking October. It was $300. It was $300. And now the funny thing is, I remember seeing people at that point going, oh, I just want to get a dip so I can get in. And then those same people didn't buy, and they're like, oh, it starts running up here, and they go, oh, I just want to get a dip so I can get in, right? It's the worst way to play the market. When you look at it like this, you can clearly see these consolidation areas, right? And the break of resistance into support. I mean, they're very, very clear to see for everybody. Long. Long. Really long. So this is what I mean by we can only take what the market wants to give us, right? So it's not going to go up forever all the time, guys, right? So all it wanted to do was give us that time. If you wanted to go short, it gave you that, right? So you just take what the market can give you and you just play the support and resistance, look at your indicators, try to get 2 or 3 areas that agree and make the call. You know, set your risk and reward, do your full plan. So in the immediate future now, we may continue this, you know, we may continue this, right? And that's how it happens, because everyone automatically just thinks, oh, we found the bottom, we're going to run. I bought the dip and it's going to run. This is why buying a dip never works, right? Like you buy this dip and then it just goes like this. And then now you're at a loss. Oh, here it comes back again. Now you're in a bigger loss. And before you know it, you're back at $750 going, how did I buy this at $1,200? Right? So, you know, again, Ethereum, if anything, I'd probably look at going short on any resistance at 1260, like this. Right? Keep in mind it's kind of holding the trend, so there's not much of a short there. And if we kind of just go to the 1 hour, right, we can see again. Kind of traveling in that area there. Right. So very, very small kind of area, and that's coming off of a downtrend. Well, yeah, it is. Right, so that will usually, you know, kind of continue over here like this, which may retest 1,000 again. So I'm not there yet with Ethereum in a long term. All right. So guys, I got time for 1 or 2 more coins to have a look at. Okay. All right. There's 1 or 2 more coins to have a look at. Let's have a look at DOT. DOT is one that we really jumped on the other day. Yeah, I mean, we've only got a few people here today, guys. Sunday morning, I guess. So if you do find this worthwhile, I do these every day. So subscribe to the YouTube channel. Let all your friends know. Please share it. I want to share, you know, as much crypto to everybody as I can. So let's look at one more coin for today. So I am quite bearish until we're bullish. You've got those resistance and support markers on what you should be looking at. So let's have a quick little look at DOT, because DOT was one. Where is it? Lost my chart for some reason. Oh, there it is down there, right? Okay, so DOT was a really good one that we had yesterday. As soon as we broke out of there, we jumped in and we played this complete run. I got out about 18 here. I got out here. So I had a great, really quick trade on this one yesterday, right? 20%, 3 times leverage. So it's making a bit of, now falling into a bit of resistance. So we can't really go long on that again until we break out of that resistance again. And then we're always looking at these kind of points here. So even if we do break out of there, we want real confirmation to come out of there. On the other hand, what could happen here, yeah, I'd be looking very carefully at this. So any breakdown of this green ribbon, and especially, so you could grab a little short position on DOT here. This would be a confirmation here. And you would probably see a rundown into at least this area here. So that could be a little good short opportunity from if that does in fact break down there, of course. $16.55 down to anywhere to $15.23 down to $14.20. So that could be a nice short opportunity, but it's got to fall through there first. So I'm going to have my eyes on that one as well. Okay. Okay, Ollie, I'm just about to finish, mate. You're a bit late to the party. Jacob and Mr. Maravish, it is nice to have you guys. Unfortunately, okay, I can have a look at XMR. That'll be the last one I have a look at for today, but I'll be back again tomorrow with another one of these on YouTube. I'll try and do it around this time as well. Don't forget, subscribe on YouTube. You can get me on Telegram. I've just put that in the chat box down there or over there, wherever it is. And you can sign up at cryptogasmic.com. So here we are. No, yeah, XMR. I'll have a quick last look at XMR and then we're done for today. I have a golf tournament to go and jump into. So let's have a look. I had a signal on XMR, but I've closed that one down for now. Let's have a little look. I don't know why I just don't do that every time. Move the drawings, right? So let's have a look at the 4 hour. Again, right now, we're in this resistance, like this, coming from that. So that, you know, that for me could be quite bearish as well, or even, you know, so those would be the two levels that I would be looking at on a short, which would again bring us into this area, that 140. So there's a very good chance that we're going to revisit 140 again, because what you got to remember, guys, is whatever chases here usually gets washed out over here. right? So those people who kind of bought it here, that got in on the XMR party, 174 and it's now 152, they're not usually going to hold this. They usually want to get out before they lose any more money. What they don't realize is that's usually the time to get in. So it is accumulating nicely in this area. So you can see that really is resistance. Now, there is still some green on that trend, which is good, and there's green cloud. So XMR, you're looking, this could make something like shoulder, a head, a nice little pump, another shoulder, and then like this, okay? So if this breaks through here, and we get some support, just be careful again of, this area here, around 170. And again, yeah, around that 170 to 175. You want to be really careful in that area if you get in, and that could be a good profit, because this could be setting up for something like this to happen, possibly. But if you wanted to get in on XMR on a long term, I would wait. Maybe even a rebalance down here at sub 150 and then start scaling your way in. Again, it made a really big run, didn't it? Right. So even if, even a run down to 120 still sees it in the green cloud and still sees the blue EMA. Right, so I would expect that would blow off some steam at some point. And all we can do now is say that it's in resistance, because it is. So it's in resistance until it isn't. And it really, really is that simple, guys. Long term, sure, and it's made it clear again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I can nearly guarantee you if I put a fib on that, it's going to hit every one of those points. So you've got to use your Fibonacci's as well. So the fact that we've done 5 waves, I like to go from where the money goes in. Let's hang on. Let me look at this on the 12-hour. Just so I can get a better idea of it. Yeah, see? So even if we go here where the money went in, look, where the money really went in here, okay? Yeah, look. 1, perfect retrace to there, perfect fib point there. That kind of messed about on this fib point a little bit. Okay. And then hit this fib point here and is now retracing. So A, B, C. So, maybe 134 or the bottom of this cloud. 140, I think we'll definitely see sub 140 again for XMR, especially if Bitcoin stays bearish. So, that is the side of the channel that we're on right now. Okay. It's only 2 sides to a trade. And kind of right now we're hitting this second side, but who knows, So we just keep playing. That's why I like to do the video updates daily. And you can see, look at all the people getting washed out. Look at this big green dildo candle here, right? Straight away, the whole thing got washed out. So if you bought anywhere above there, you went straight into a loss, right? And everybody jumping on the XMR wagon, and then bang, it just washed you straight out. So if you got in there or up here, now you're at a loss. And then it's just that slow, painful run, and until we can get support, it's that slow, painful run like this. And then you're like at 130 going, how do we get here? So the bottom line, XMR, if you're not in, I would wait. If you are in already, depending on your prices, you can take some profit or you can hold it long term. The good news is that it's holding support on this trend line really, really well. I would really like it to clear 158.1, this area here, to get a nice run to 170, and then we reanalyze it there. Okay, so I hope that helps. That's it for me today, guys. I'm going to go and play golf. I will be, maybe I'll do another TA show tonight here on YouTube. I'll be back in the VIP chat group tomorrow. I'm out of all trades now. My uni trade stopped out. I do have an Ethereum trade where I'm at a small loss, which I'm not going to get out of. Otherwise, I'll just see what happens today and I'll reanalyze the markets tomorrow. Have a good time. www.cryptogasmic.com. Get a free membership and I'll automatically upgrade you for 2 weeks so you can check everything out. Our goal is to help you create financial freedom through crypto. All right? Take care, bye, guys. I love you all. Be kind to yourselves. Be kind to one another. And love your mother. All right? Take care.